Hey everybody, this is Vril. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 in our playthrough as the German Reich. So we are invading Norway. It's not going as well as it should. I mean, it should be pretty easy, right? But somehow it's turned into November and it's probably going to be snowing and harsh weather, so not as easy as it really should be. So let's get this all going here and try to capture as much as we can. To do a little order battle stuff, just with some units that came online. We've got some more garrison units. I reassigned some generals as well. So yeah, we're going to be taking some massive attrition in this episode because we basically squandered our position here, and yeah, we're going to pay for that. So have extra units coming to probably not help out with this so much as to maybe a little bit of rendering bugs in Norway here. I wonder if this has to do with the mountains, but sometimes my units disappear there. Yeah, I've got these guys. I'm probably going to put them on the border with Sweden because we'll be going in there momentarily, and we should have been probably already finishing up Sweden at this point with my original ideas anyway, but that's not what happened. I was focused on, we took over like what, Hungary and Switzerland and I don't even know what else in the last episode, but that's where we were. Also, we'll see, I've got a new keyboard here. It's a silent mechanical keyboard. We'll see if it's noisy or what on the stream. I have no idea because this is the first time I've recorded using it. So now that we have a little bit of front here, let me go ahead and draw this. And plan, basically with Sweden, all you need to take should be the southern sector, maybe up here. Yeah, let's do that. And actually, let's check on our navy, because we probably want to be blocking any access to Norway here from other allies, so let's see if we can do something about that. Okay, that unit. Where's the other one? Here he comes. I'm going to merge up our submarines here, and then I'll go ahead and send them to... what do we have here? Another new submarine just came online, it looks like. So we got Donitz on this one. Do search and destroy over here. There we go. So actually, let's see, we had some aircraft around here somewhere. You check that. Yeah, where are these guys actually coming from? Sealand. Ah, they are here, okay. So let's move them on up here. And we'll have them head up onto these parts and do some air cover. Actually, let's go ahead and grab a couple bombers and things like that too. Some close air support. Shouldn't hurt. Yeah, Northern Scandinavia. So yeah, it's not the best idea to be taking tanks to the mountains here, but that's what we're doing. Bad idea. I'm actually thinking once I finish these guys off, I'm gonna do a naval invasion, I think, to help out here, because these guys are heading all the way through the mountains and stuff, so I could use all the help that we're going to get, and these guys are infantry, so should help out. What do we have to research here? So, encryption, decryption, I'll go right on to the improved computing machine. There we go. So, for these guys, I'm going to select all split and delete whatever they're doing. There we go. So there it is, the port there that we want to go to. These guys need a leader. I think that there is a student who is a supply guy, so we'll have him head up here. Okay, so yeah, we'll have him show up here as well. So how long is that going to take? 35 days? So like January 10th? We'll probably start justifying against Sweden. Not exactly sure when, but we probably want to go with them in April. It's really not much of a significant reason to go in there, but well, these guys are really moving here. Let's see if they run up against any resistance. That is the capital there. If air cover, they don't even have a commander in there. They just got added. Free dockyard, what do we want? Probably convoys, just like add more to convoys. Yeah, let's do that for now. If we win this one, let's see, where are we at? Yeah, if we capture that, then we'd be done. Capitulate Norway here. How close are we? It's still quite a while. Pumping out the ships down here, I think. Look at that. We actually need to get some carrier aircraft here going. Shouldn't be too long for that. The weather is not kind. Winter attrition. That guy's giving us some trouble there. This guy's getting a winter. Guderian's getting a winter specialist. Yeah, that's pretty good. Much needed experience there for him. Come on, let's do this. Is there anybody else we could assign? Is there any... There's no air bases close to that. But we can add... We're about ready for a naval invasion as well. Tactical bombers, some HE-111s. I won't do that, since that wasn't a complete stack. We have a lot of aircraft in this guy here, trying to take that final victory point. But I wouldn't be surprised if we just are able to get these naval invasions going. 4 days on that we just capture some territory in the north here. That will be good. Awesome, Type 7C is done, so let's see what else we... Yeah, I actually do know. We want to go into the landing craft and our other productions. We'll go ahead and change them over as well. And yeah, you guys might have seen we've got a lot of rebel issues, so we're working on building up our guys there. So changing this on over to the Type 4 or Type 3? Type 3. Or is it Type 7C? That's it. Let me double check one thing. So our garrison does not have military police. Let's go ahead and add military police to our garrison units. That'll help in addition to the cavalry that we already have. So, Japanese diplomats in Berlin, we might have had something like this before, but a new partnership is developing between Tokyo and Berlin. Negotiations have begun for a pact between the two states, citing both strategic interest and shared values. It remains to be seen what, if anything, comes from these negotiations. The prospect of a friendship between some of the strongest military forces on the hemisphere is a cause for celebration for their allies and a cause to worry for their enemies. This will make us stronger, and of course we won't be doing that. So, wow, we've got a lot of oil that we need. We've got a lot of influence on the Soviets there. I don't think that will come in very handy later. You ready? Yeah, we're ready for naval invasions. Here they come. I don't know what that exactly was about there. Yeah, well, that battle for that city is not going well. Let's just halt that, and rather than wasting whatever we've got until these guys have arrived. Alright, they have arrived, so... We've got... Trying to read that 5 divisions there, so let's... Continue on. Awesome, we've got the 190s done. So, actually, I know exactly what I want to do. I want to get into the 109Ts. That'll be our carrier version of it. And with that said, I actually need to change my 109A on over. Let me look at stats here. It'd be nice to compare them side by side. I don't know if you can do that in this yet. 1K operational range. Let's just try something like air superiority or agility, 71.5 versus... Yeah, so the 190 is way better. So that'll be good. Need even more oil. Yeah, when we go into the Soviet Union, we'll be focusing on the Caucasus areas so that we can get that much needed oil. Alright, so these guys arrived with student. So I'm going to have him set up here and just try to capture the rest of this. I think, obviously we're not going to be capturing the ocean, that's pretty ugly looking, but as long as we capture territory, I think that'll be good going towards our war goal. Nobody assigned to that for some reason. There we go. So how close are we? We've just need to capture probably just a few more provinces here. I mean, if we got this one, we would immediately end, but if we capture all this, I think we'd probably tick on over. We're probably about ready to start justifying our war against Sweden as well, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll, Scania, Norrland, okay, we'll take Gotland. There we go. Alright, so Norway has capitulated. Good stuff. Decryption also completed. Should we start our atomic research? I think we should. Let me just double check. We could actually rather go into this stuff, improved infantry equipment and all these. Yeah, I think that's wiser. We get the nukes eventually. Merge these guys back on up with Manstein. Probably need even more oil. Yep. Alright, so what I did there, I wasn't really saying what I was doing, but I'm just going to spread my units out here. Actually, nobody's assigned. Let's do that. And these guys will arrive here. So I don't need to be taking all that attrition from these guys. Did we start justifying this war? Yes, we did, and that will be done March 7th. We've got a bunch of ships being pumped out over here. Every time you hear that sound, grinding like gear sound, that's new ships coming online. So we'll get the supported weapons 3. Yeah, we're at war with a lot of people. Let me make sure that these guys at least have a plan of some sort. I'm surprised these guys have held out as long as they have, really. I mean, they're completely... We have air superiority in all ways. Alright, so we made it. So we're denouncing Swedish ideals. So as the permafrost thaws out up here, we might be able to take this final point up here and finish this off before we go to war with Sweden, which... Yeah, I'm not feeling good about that right now because it's saying 65 days. And these guys aren't going anywhere either, so... Still not sure why these guys are not going to our front line that I just told them to do, though. I've drawn this like several times, but they're not paying attention to me. Need these guys to spread out on the border here. Looks like they're at least doing it now. And our war justification is about over as well. There it is. So we have until May 6th. I'll wait. What are we doing here? I've already signed everybody. It'd be nice if they spread out on the border. Are they spread out and it's just not... No? Sure why there's 17 guys here. It's bad because it's just like completely wasting my my good stuff there. I'm just going to at least put these guys all on southern Sweden where we'll be attacking from. Yeah, 30 days to win. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and declare war on Sweden. Maybe it'll help us. We'll like be able to wrap around and take them out completely from multiple angles. So, yeah, let's go ahead and declare this. And Sweden will, of course, join the Allies like usual. And they just stream across. That's how we do it. It's right here. I don't know what their deal is up there. I guess it's the mountains, right? Free dockyards. Actually, let's see, what was that saying priority-wise? Yeah, let's move the priority of the convoys below that of the M-class here. Carrier, actually we don't need to be doing this. There we go. More submarines, I'd say. More oil is needed then. Oh, this is pretty wild. I don't know why they're not doing anything. They're just sitting there. I guess it is mountains, so... Who knows what kind of units these are that we're attacking? But yeah, we're cleaning it up. We're going to have so much steel. Not that it matters, because we had no need for extra steel anyway. Probably, what do we do here? Create even another line of infantry equipment? Which means we'll need more oil. Up here we're like losing in all respect. Okay, we've captured Stockholm, so that's good. Did we check this? How close are we? Very close. Capital's moved on up here, but I bet it's just a province question at this point. That's not looking very right. So these guys just do something like that. Yeah, this is how it should have happened. Still, what, 90% towards there? It also helps that we were in the right kind of weather. Our 109T was also done, so let me actually move all these guys on up here. That's probably why it's not going as well. And we'll head on over to the AR-196. That's a naval bomber, and then we'll get the carrier version of that at some point. Otherwise, let's look at our aircraft we were already building. So I think I'm going to switch... Now let's just remove this down. And we'll build us some of these 109T carriers. And actually we need to kind of sort this out. I put some emphasis on these carrier fighters because we really do need them. Sure why that's not moving up, but okay, it looks like it's going to be built. 4 per month. We'll need about 50 of those, really, per... Well, maybe not 50, 30. Because we're going to be doing half and half with some naval bombers. Looks like we're really moving now. Helps to have that air cover. More military factories too, so we'll add that. More oil is needed. We are completely done with getting oil from them, so we'll trade with Venezuela, I guess, is what it's telling us. Might be an issue. Equipment for Air Force needed. Didn't we... Oh yes, we need to do the bomber, naval bomber. Oh, what was this? Do we actually sink some good stuff? Look at that, we sunk 11 destroyers, 8 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, and there's submarines, so... Wow. That was a pretty good naval victory, I would say. Unfortunately, we can't capture those because we're not going to be doing a peace conference anytime soon. How's our casualties going? Yeah, it's hit the above the 300k mark, but not that bad. Sweden should be about to capitulate. Low man bar, yes we do. These guys don't need to be doing this, I can tell you that. Should be capitulating them as soon as we capture this, I would assume. I think there's anybody there. There we go. So, there it is. So, Sweden has capitulated May 9th of 1940. And there we are. We control quite a bit of Europe here. So, with that said, it does look like we're out of time for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll be preparing our war against the Soviet Union very, very soon. So until then, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time.